printing. Let me see this right quick. Holy shit. Well, that might not be good. Got a fucking lock on the gate. I want to break that. And that driveway over there is probably going to be the difficult one. The people want to know what we're going to do today. So today is like a full day. And this probably broke up into several segments. So if you want to watch one segment or another, you got to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and go through the playlist and see which ones exactly you want to watch. But today as a whole is a full day vlog. We're going to drive to Granbury, Texas. We're installing 6 mobile homes up there. So we're going to drive to Granbury, Texas right now. We're going to go look at the projects that we've already started. We're going to do a little bit of work on them, but the fund that we've raised or are currently raising, depending on when you watch this, it's already bought its first property. So we've got to go over there, see if those people have moved out. Another property we bought, the sister still lives there, but we haven't introduced ourselves to her. So we got to go drop off paperwork with her to let her know, hey, you got to pay us rent now, and all that shit that's over there on those lots, you got to get it off because we're going to be installing a mobile home there. And then the lots that I cleared off during the freeze, I'm going to go scrape all the bullshit off the top of those and shove those down in a ravine or haul it off. I don't know what we're going to do yet, but put it all in one big pile so where the home's going to go, Doc Robinson can come out and build us pads next week while we're in Vegas. Those are the 3 main goals. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see what all we get done. Should be a short time in Granbury. It is a lot of driving. It's about 2 hours up there, another hour driving around up there. So we're gonna have a lot of time, a lot of truck time today. Jesus. See this? You gotta pull this little doohickey here, line that up, pop her off. We're gonna take this piece of equipment, we're gonna grab that piece of equipment, we're gonna move all this shit off of this lot. All this debris is gonna be shoved right over there somewhere. So that's what we're gonna do. You know what a nice car tells me? It tells me they got the confidence to make that monthly payment. You know what a cash car tells me? They ain't got the confidence to make that monthly payment. That's a revenue-driven human being right there. He's gonna go out and do whatever it takes to hang on to that FJ Cruiser. And his worst case scenario when he underwrote it was, fuck it, the bank can have it. But in between now and then, I'm gonna smash bitches in this FJ Cruiser. Everything around you was created with an abundance mentality, not somebody worrying about conservative saving money. But that's what we're doing right now. We're gonna go out here and we're gonna put something, we're gonna turn dirt into houses, okay? We're gonna do that within the next 6 weeks. We would take something that had little to no value to most humans and make it valuable to all humans. We're doing that with an abundance mentality. We're gonna go create housing. We're gonna go add doors and properties to this county. That'll be there for the next 50, 60 years. When everybody else was off for the fucking snow days, I was over here clearing lots. That's what the fuck I did with my snow days. I cleared lots. I risked my life and limb to drive up here towing a trailer with equipment on it to clear lots, just to stay ahead of schedule, while everybody else watched Netflix for fucking 3 days and bitched at their power company. Might be fixing to get stuck in somebody's future yard. Damn, they're doing a shitload of shit out here. Well, let me see what old Spoonie's got figured out, see if he found some dirt for us. I'll holler at you. What's old Spoonie doing?
Buddy, stop asking me that. You know what I'm doing. What you got?
What are you doing?
You know exactly what I'm doing.
You're closing a deal?
Hey, thinking yes. Hold on.
You're taking a shit?
No, of course not, man. How can I do that when I'm doing this? Anyways, what you got?
Did you get us some dirt lined up here in Granbury?
No, I talked to Doc about it this morning. He said, I need to come look at it before y'all have a bunch of dirt there. I don't want y'all moving shit.
Well, that's cool. How far off of the property line do we gotta have these homes? 5 foot?
5 foot easements on both sides. 5 back in the third. I can't remember, like 10 front back.
Well, this guy came out and dug a bunch of shit over here. So, anyways, I'll holler at you. So the idea is we're gonna put one mobile home right here long ways, and we're gonna put another one right here long ways. And so the mobile homes will take up roughly half the lot, and then we'll build a driveway here and a driveway over there. And that driveway over there is probably gonna be the difficult one. I don't know, might not be too bad. It's got a little incline, but not much. But there'll be 2 mobile homes here. And then the lot we did down there, there'll be a 3rd mobile home. So the idea is that we put mobile homes in around cost basis of 90 to 100 and sell them for 165. If they don't sell for 165, then we rent them for $1,500 a month. So anyways, we're gonna take this piece of equipment back over there, then we're gonna go do some other things in the neighborhood.
But if you was gonna get a used skid steer, what brand would you go with?
Man, I'd just look at them all. I mean, I like the JCB that I got because it doesn't have DEF and it doesn't have a DPF.
Right.
And it's a 75 horse.
Regen shit's bullshit. Yeah.
Yes, and all of them have DPF now, so I don't know how JCB's getting them by with it, but that's a, you know, I mean, that's why we got that one, and I like it. I mean, it does good. You know, the tractor I got doesn't have DEF, but it's got a DPF filter. That's why we got a 70 horse to get under that. And it shreds with a 15-foot bat wing, you know, pretty good. I mean, it don't get hot, and you just got to go a little slower than you probably would with a bigger tractor,
Right.
but
Right.
we don't have no DEF. But anyways, I just got to a house we bought. I got to jump out here and
Okay.
see if
All
I
right,
can't break into it. So 2 sets of keys at the title company and 1 inside. That's not good. Don't want to break that. The only other way is to drill the locks, get in. I got my drill, but I ain't doing it because I don't have any locks to replace it. We'll just come look at this one another day. So real estate sells by the square foot. That property there, I think is 2,200 square foot. We could really only see in one window. I don't know, it's a super big house. Looking at 250 ARV. Our goal with the fund, we bought it for 90. Our goal with the fund is to sell it for, I mean, maybe we try a shade under 200, I don't know. Really don't think being greedy is necessary on it. We'll get it cleaned up, see what all it needs, and kind of base it on a cost basis, try to get it out there with a 40% margin on it. But it might do a little better, might pull a 50% margin. So that's the 3rd brand new mobile we've seen in here. So you can see the build up. And that's basically what we're gonna do in this neighborhood. Holy shit. Well, that might not be good. So this is our next lot right here. Got that little building right in the middle. I hope that might be a water well. The roofless Dodge Ram. But if that's a water well, we got problems. And it's looking every bit like a water well. Where you can put a septic at, we won't be able to put a septic on that lot. Got a fucking lock on the gate. So yeah, we bought this. This was our parents' estate. Brother was the executor of the will and he sold it to us. And she probably doesn't know he sold it. So probably about to have a issue or two getting her out. This is a super nice property. Probably gonna have some issues with it though. When she checks her mail, she'll have a notice from us that we bought it. But so here's where your average real estate investor fucks up. When people are in these neighborhoods and they see stuff like that, they think there's no value. But this is where they're messing up. You can't put mobile homes in most communities they're creating today. Most of those communities are not mobile home communities. If you do go create a mobile home community, the new laws from the Trinity watershed will make it to where you have to have a minimum of a 1 acre lot, the way I understand it, the way that I've been told right now. Well, look at these. These are all 50 by 100 lots, grandfathered in, which means these have a shit ton more value than the $5,000 that people will sell them for out here. So you can come out here and buy any of this old stuff and drop a new home in and get a septic and a water meter because it's grandfathered in. Like this right here. This is a prime example. This is grandfathered in. Now, I don't know why the HOA hasn't got on their ass yet, made them cover that up. And I don't know if somebody's living there or not. I'm sure they are. I've seen people living a lot worse. But this neighborhood right here has comps of double wide selling for $250, has comps of single wide selling for $165. But when your average fair weather investor comes in and sees stuff like this, they're like, oh no, this ain't a good deal. When right there in the back, somebody put a $200,000 double wide, and then the one over there is brand new too, and it's got a fucking paved driveway. I mean, I can't believe people are doing this. I mean, it's right on the motherfucking road. I mean, it's just crazy. Crazy. Yet there it is. Little baby septic. That's a brand new motherfucking house. Right here in the midst of all this trailer hood nonsense. Here's another one. And I really don't understand how they're getting the septic in on these. That's another brand new house.
What's that sound?
What's that sound? That sounds work, buddy. That's what you need to be doing. You need to get some work in your life. All right. So they came out here this morning. We're short a cameraman. Brandon, let me see this right quick.
I got y'all.
There you go.
You look good.
Yeah, there we go.
Good.
So we're short a cameraman. We're plus a baby. Old Biggie Biggs. But they cleaned up. If you remember right here yesterday, that trailer over there, it's in there, was sitting here. Pan around and you'll see this whole area is clean compared to yesterday. Now we got to go inside and see just what this motherfucker looks like.
So now, next steps, we're gonna get this listed, gonna get a bid on AC, get the utilities turned on out here, fix the fence, see what it takes to get some of this wall weirdness figured out, but let the market tell us what it wants.
What are we gonna list it for?
What do you think, baby? 160?
Oh, hell no. That single wide over there we're about to go look at is listed for 160.
Oh, 190?
I'm thinking 225. I think it's got the square footage to carry it.
Go in there strong.
So 225, it's going to be a 90-day market anyways if this is an FHA house. So if somebody brings an FHA loan, we're going to have to wait 90 days to close on it anyways. May as well price it high right now. We can come down on the price. Listen to the market though. If it's not getting showings, correct the price. Thank you, Biggins. Correct the price and then move on. But this is our first property with the fund. $90,000 cost basis. $225 sales price, probably less than $15,000 worth of repairs if we do any repairs at all. But we will give concessions on the listing, so we might do some repairs. Thank you, buddy, for making this. Who's fucking drinking Dr. Pepper, by the way? Who do you think? God damn, DJ.
Dr. Pepper bottle.
That's probably be about $5,600 for the AC.
Now DJ's just shouting out prices in the middle of the film.
No, I was really thinking because if it's like 3.5 ton, and then my dad's price, he wants to make like $2,500 to install, and then it's gonna be like $2,500, $3,200 for AC.
You see what happens when DJ thinks? We all get headaches.
It's gonna definitely be $1,000 to fix the fucking fence.
Either way, we're gonna get these listed, see what the market says, get after it.
Yeah, we are going to get out the house. So we're going to go out here. We're going to look at a single wide, see if we can get in there. Kind of see what the competition's doing, see what the neighborhood's doing. And Biggins with the background noise. Y'all got y'all's work cut out for y'all, whoever edits this.